Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy T19 back here with another video, and the boring international break is finally coming to an end. And for that very reason, we will be predicting match day 4. And this isn't an ordinary video because I'm joined here by two football masterminds, and we're about to bring masterclass predictions. Let's go through how this goes. We're all going to give our predictions for this game week, and at the end of the game week, we'll see who has the most points. But here's a twist: if you get the scoreline exactly right, you get 4 points instead of 3. So, like target is 50 likes. Come on, lads, this is a new series. Also, while you're down here, consider subscribing to your boy's channel. And let's get into the video. First guest we have today is my boy Kelvin. Yeah, football mastermind. I'm telling you, this boy has so much knowledge. And well, just sit back and enjoy.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Alags. A to the L to the A to the G to the Z. Follow my Instagram handle, my Twitter handle, which will be put down below, and also like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on this channel. Now let's get right into the video.
The second guest is my boy Lowski, another football mastermind. You're gonna sit back and watch and enjoy. What's up, guys? It's Lowski. I'm really happy to be on this video. Crystal Palace versus Spurs. As an Arsenal fan, I just want to say 9-0 to Palace because I absolutely hate Tottenham. But 3 matches, 3 wins, 3 clean sheets. That is sensational. So, as much as it hurts me, I have to go for Crystal Palace nil, Spurs 3. With Son grabbing a brace and Kane getting on the score sheet as well.
Okay, so I'm about to give my predictions for match week 4 of the 2021/2022 Premier League season. So first up, first match of the match week, we have Crystal Palace versus Tottenham Hotspur. This is a London derby. No matter how much I hate Tottenham Hotspur as an Arsenal fan, I can't possibly say they lose this match actually. 3 matches played, 3 matches won, 0 goals conceded, top of the table, 9 points. What else can I say? Even though they haven't played so well in every match, they have gotten the job done, and that is the most important thing. But since they have won every single match by a goal to nil, I'm going to follow the same trend by saying they win this match by a goal to nil. I expect either Kane or Son to be on the score sheet.
My Premier League Matchday 4 predictions. Crystal Palace versus Tottenham. Spurs have looked like a really strong side this season. They've played really well. I just don't see them losing to Crystal Palace. That is why I'm going for a 2-0 win to Spurs.
Then next up, we have the best team in the Premier League, the best team in London, the best team in Europe, and also the best team in the world. Could you guess? Could you guess team I'm talking about? Yes, I mean Arsenal. But I'm just joking. Yeah, we're talking about Arsenal versus Norwich. Arsenal are currently last on the table, which is not where we're meant to be. We're meant to be with Chelsea, Manchester United, Man City, Liverpool. Arsenal is a very big club, but I think we have the wrong man as our manager, which is Mikel Arteta. But we can't possibly lose to Norwich City. I don't think we can possibly lose to Norwich City. This will get relegated and promoted back to the Premier League every season. We can't possibly lose to them. no disrespect to Norwich City. So I'm going to say a 4-0 victory to Arsenal. We should be able to keep a clean sheet in this match. 4 goals. I'm expecting goals from my man Bukayo Saka, just clocked 20 years old. And also I'm expecting at least a long range drive from Thomas Partey on his return back to the stadium. Maybe finally one of his long shots doesn't go outside of the stadium.
Arsenal versus Norwich. I think, despite Arsenal's recent performances, this will still be a one-sided game. Arsenal are actually a strong side when they are guided well. So, 2-1 to Arsenal.
Next, we've got Arsenal versus Norwich. Well, with Arsenal having one of the worst starts to a league campaign I've ever witnessed. 3 games, 3 losses, 0 goals scored, 9 goals conceded, and 20th on the table. It doesn't look good for us, does it? And with Norwich being 19th, a lot of people have been calling this the relegation derby. But Arsenal have a secret cannon that y'all don't want to consider, and that is a midfield engine in Thomas Partey. I'm going for a comfortable win for us. Arsenal 3, Norwich 0, with Aubameyang, Saka, and I think Lacazette's going to come off the bench and grab one as well.
Brentford versus Brighton. 1-1 draw. I see both clubs on the same level, which is why I say there is going to be a draw.
Then next up, we have Brentford versus Brighton. Both teams have actually had quite a good start to the Premier League season, but I'll just edge closer to Brentford since they haven't lost a single match yet and also beat Arsenal 2-0 on the opening match week. They have dangerous players like Brian Umbuemo, Ivan Toney, and Sergio Canos, so I'll say a 1-0 win to Brentford. I'm expecting a goal from Ivan Toney in this match.
Next up, we've got Brentford versus Brighton. I just want to clarify that I hate Brighton just for one reason, and that's Neil Maupay. But sadly for me, he has had a magical start to the season. But Brentford are also still unbeaten, and this has the potential to be one of the most entertaining matches of the game week. And I'm going for Brentford 3, Brighton 3. For Brentford, I back Tony to score 2 and Canos to grab 1. And for Brighton, I back Trossard, Maupay, and Bissouma to get a long range goal. Next up, we have the second leg of the Community Shield. Yes, I'm talking about Leicester versus Manchester City. This is a somewhat tricky one to call, but I've gone for Leicester 3 and Manchester City 2. This is just because every time we've doubted Leicester, they've shown us they're a big club and deserve to be respected. Goal scorers for Leicester, I've gone for Vardy, Tielemans, and Barnes. For City, I've gone for Torres and Gundogan.
The next up, we have Leicester City versus Manchester City. I know everybody expects to say Manchester City. Oh, they beat Arsenal 5-0. They beat Norwich 5-0. But don't forget, those are the two lowest teams in the Premier League currently. And don't also forget that they lost to Tottenham on the first match week. So Leicester City have a big chance in this match. So I'm going to say Leicester City, the underdogs. A 1-0 win. Go by Jamie Vardy. He lost scoring against Man City.
Leicester versus Man City is going to be another draw. 1-1. Because both clubs have been really good this season and they are on the same level based on me. In my opinion.
And next up, we have arguably the biggest match of the weekend. The homecoming of the GOAT himself to Old Trafford, Cristiano Ronaldo. See, Manchester United versus Newcastle. A couple of weeks ago, if you asked me to predict this fixture, I would have said just like a narrow 1-0 win or a 2-0 win to Manchester United. But with the homecoming of the GOAT himself, see, I'll say a 4-0 win to Manchester United. That have played well all season, even without Cristiano. And now with the addition of him, I only see a 4-0 victory in this match.
Manchester United versus Newcastle. I feel there's a high difference between Manchester United and Newcastle, which is why I'm going for a 4-0 win to United.
Up next, we've got the homecoming of CR7, Manchester United versus Newcastle. This is looking very, very straightforward for United. I mean, Varane is on fire, Pogba is balling, Greenwood can't stop scoring, Fernandes is proving haters wrong, and now CR7 is there. This looks pretty easy, and I've gone for Manchester United 4, Newcastle 0. I think Ronaldo will score, Bruno, Greenwood, and Pogba. And I really want Pogba to do well because I've got him on fantasy. I'm seriously backing you. Moving on to Southampton versus West Ham. Another relatively straightforward one when you look at West Ham's form going into this game. I've gone for a pretty comfortable 2-0 win for the Hammers. Antonio and Benrahma to score. I got both of them on fantasy because they've been absolutely balling. Benrahma's got a star. What?
The next up, we have Southampton versus the Hammers, West Ham United. West Ham have had quite a good start to this season, winning 7 points out of a possible 9. While Southampton haven't been that good this season, with Mikel Antonio firing from our angles, and also beside Benrahma providing good assists to Mikel Antonio. I'll go for a 2-0 win to West Ham, with Mikel Antonio scoring and probably Suchek. This is good from set pieces.
Southampton versus West Ham is going for a 3-1 win to West Ham.
Then next up, we have Watford versus Wolves in what I call the W Derby. Both teams have had a good start to this season, especially Wolves. They have shocked some of us, losing 3 matches out of 3. They've been very unlucky, losing all those 3 matches by a goal to nil. But I can't possibly see Wolves not winning a single match out of first 4 matches. So I will predict a 2-0 win to Wolves against Watford.
Watford versus Wolves. I feel Watford newly promoted side, but I still see Wolves better than them. So 2-0 lead. 2-0 win to Wolves.
Watford versus Wolves, and this is going to be a very boring game for neutrals because Traore is good on the ball. He's going to dribble, but he's not really got that end product, and I've gone for 0-0 stalemates.
Chelsea versus Aston Villa. I feel lack of Jack Grealish is going to reduce Aston Villa's quality. And I'm also going for a Chelsea win to 2-0.
Chelsea versus Aston Villa. It looks straightforward, but I don't think so. Villa looking exciting. They look very exciting going forward, and Chelsea are Chelsea. So I've gone for Chelsea 3, Aston Villa 2. Lukaku, Mount, and Havertz to score for Chelsea because they don't have a consistent goal scorer. They spread it across the whole team. And Ings and Bailey to score for Villa.
Then the next match, we have the champions of Europe, which I hate to say, but they are Chelsea against Aston Villa. Normally, everybody say, oh, Chelsea, champions of Europe, Super Cup winners, but I ain't gonna say Chelsea. I'm gonna say Aston Villa, 2-0 win. Danny Ings on the score sheets. Chelsea in the mud. Aston Villa 2-0 win against Chelsea.
Leeds versus Liverpool. This is going to be a fun game for neutrals because both sides love to push forward. But just because Liverpool have an edge, a defensive edge in Van Dijk, I've gone for Leeds 3, Liverpool 4. Now, if you remember last season, this is the exact same scoreline, and I've gone for it again because it just looks like the most likely outcome. I don't know who's going to score. It can literally be anyone, so we're going to keep an open mind.
Leeds versus Liverpool. I'm going for Liverpool to win 4-3 because I see Leeds as a top quality club. Came into the Prem Stadium, and we'll see if they get relegated this season or they stay.
we have Leeds versus Liverpool. If you remember this fixture last season, first day of the season at Anfield, this was a cracking match, 4-3 to Liverpool. And I also see a similar scoreline, but this time not 4-3 to be precise, but 3-2 to Liverpool. I expect goals from Mo Salah and also to Diego Jota, because those two guys have been their main goal scorers this season. So yeah, 3-2 win to Liverpool. Leeds, Bamford will most probably score for Leeds though. We have the last match of the game week, which is Everton versus Burnley. Everton have had a good start to the season, winning 7 points out of 9. But no matter how many points you get, you can't be that good for 4 matches. This is Everton we're talking about. They're not a Man City or Liverpool. They can't be that consistent. So I'll predict a narrow 1-0 win to Burnley. They have two dangerous strikers, which are Chris Wood and Ashley Barnes. So I expect a goal from either of them. So yeah, guys, that's my prediction for this weekend of football in the Premier League. Drop your comments below about your own predictions and also reacting to my own predictions. Subscribe, like, and also ring the notification bell. Peace out.
Everton versus Burnley. I feel Everton will win this game 2-1. Based on the quality of the two teams, Burnley are pretty average. Everton too are also average, but in my opinion, Everton are going to win that game.
Everton versus Burnley. This is going to be another not very exciting match, and I've gone for 1-1 because, well, I just don't see this being 2-0 or someone winning. I just see both sides relatively good in their own way. On their own days, they could be brilliant sides. So I've gone for 1-1 with Demarai Gray scoring for Everton and an own goal from Lucas Digne to give Burnley an equalizer. There you have it, guys. Those are our predictions. Thanks to Losky and Kelvin, and we'll see you guys soon.